Hey everybody, it's Emily. It is week 56, and I am actually coming to you this week from the lovely Long Beach Island, New Jersey. I know, lovely and Jersey don't really go together, but what are you gonna do? Sorry, there's like people all over the place for some reason. Anyway, I'm on vacation for the next 2 weeks, so I'm gonna try and get my videos up to you in a timely manner, as timely as possible. Manner, rather. Um, So this week we are talking about polyamory, open relationships, polygamy, whatever phrase that you put on it. Basically, just non-monogamous relationships. And it's been brought up that it might not be a trans issue. I couldn't disagree more. I think it's 100% a trans issue, especially the past few months. It kind of comes in waves in the Sweethearts group and other groups I've seen. There seems to be an idea that an open relationship is the best way to go if your relationship isn't working. So if you're in a committed relationship with someone and things are kind of rocky, the first thing suggested is an open relationship. So it seems like something that we need to discuss, we need to talk about. Um, so that's kind of where we're coming from with this week's topic. I have never been in a non-monogamous relationship myself, meaning that I've never been someone's girlfriend or partner and we haven't been monogamous. I've been in situations where I've dated more than one person, which is an anecdote that I'll share with you guys just to kind of show how I know it's not for me. And it's not coming from a place of judgment. It's not coming from a place like, oh, this is going to happen to everybody. It just is what it is. That's what happened to me. This is how I know that I like monogamy. And if it's not going to be that, then it's not going to be any kind of relationship for me. So in examining my privilege, I think the most important thing I need to put out is that I'm not telling anybody how to live their life, like at all. That's never been my jam. I've never tried to do that. Because I don't know. I don't know your situation. I'm just going to tell you what I experienced, what I've seen happen to friends of mine that have attempted it, and what is. Alright, I'll get to that part when I get there because I have no idea how I'm going to word this. Okay, first things first. What happened with me, I was in college and I had these two friends, both really great people, both great friends of mine. I was very attracted to the first, I'm going to say person A and person B to protect anonymity here. So person A I was very much attracted to, really great person, but I kind of wrote them off because I knew, well, I have terrible self-esteem and I just thought that they were just too attractive for me. They were too good for me. And I actually think when I first met them, they were married. That could have been an issue too, but I was friends with, with person A and their wife and all the other, so I was friends with everybody, and then they ended up getting a divorce from her, and anyway, that's why I'm not like a homewrecker, that's just what happened. Sorry, back on track. So I kind of wrote person A off because of those factors. I was already friends with person B, and that kind of developed into a little bit more once I kind of actually decided I was ready for something more than just a friendship. So person B and I had a long talk. We decided we would try dating, but nothing committed, nothing serious just yet. We just were trying to feel each other out at first. And then literally the next weekend, person A came up and told me it was just to see me and wanted to make something happen. So I was like this never happens to me. This is the one situation that never happened to me. So the next day, I actually talked to person B, who we had originally expressed interest in each other, and I told them what happened, and they were okay with it. They were actually seeing somebody else at the same time, which I was fine with. That's fine as long as this other person was okay with it. That's fine. So person B had a talk with the other person they were dating, and she was apparently not okay with it. So he made his decision, and we figured things out from there. Anyway, so that actually went on. I dated both these people. They both knew, everybody was friends, everything was cool. We were open about communication, and then what happened was exactly what I was afraid was going to happen. I began to develop stronger feelings for person A, and person B started to develop stronger feelings for me. So it was one of those kind of double-edged sword, damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situations. So what happened was I ended things with person B, and I said, I can't do this. I really want to, try and make this work with the other person. I still care about you. We can still be friends, and everything was fine with that. Like, we were friends. Everything was cool. There were other things with person B, not just that I was starting to get stronger feelings for somebody else, but lots of other things going on. It was too difficult. Decided to call it on that and try and focus my feelings on somebody else. And by the time that happened, I went to have that conversation with person A, and they had already started dating somebody else. So that is my situation that happened. That is why I know it's not going to work for me, because I know that I'm always going to be the one that cares more, and it's always going to be misplaced. Again, that's just me. Just these two people. I'm still really great with person B. Person A kind of fell off the map. But it's one of those things where you live and you learn, and it happened, and it is what it is. Okay. So, sorry, I need to try and focus myself. So that's why, in my case, in my life, dating more than one person wouldn't work for me. Okay, so we're going to try this one more time and hopefully get it out before 12 million more people descend on this backyard for whatever reason. It's like really happening right now. So the last thing I want to cover is something that we actually got a comment about, and it's something that I've heard from trans men before. And I don't want to make a blanket statement saying, oh yeah, all trans men are like this, because it's not true. It's something I've seen many, many men say. It's the idea that, I can never be in an open relationship because I can't share my girlfriend. She's not a piece of cheesecake that you can just slice a section off of. She's a person. So the idea of sharing, I have a problem with. I have a problem with, I don't play nicely with others. I don't share. I'm not a yo-yo. I'm a person. So you're not going to share me after someone has a turn. And I think that's what a lot of people have to get over when the idea of polyamory comes up. It's the idea of ownership. It's the idea of, well, that's mine. You can't touch that. And it's not okay. It's not okay. If that's the only reason you're against polyamory, you need to do some examination of your thoughts on gender and everything. Because I've seen it too many times where, a guy does all but pee on their girlfriend to mark her, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine, I'm gonna piss on all this shit. And it's not okay. It's not okay at all. So again, that's the only reason that you're against it. You got more issues than the stigma that you've adapted for polyamory. So people are not objects to be traded. Polyamory is not about collecting a full deck or getting, a bunch of people together. It's about relationships. It's not because people are selfish. It's not because people, are unsatisfied with one partner. It's about relationships and wanting to give as much love as you have to as many people as you can, because that's the amount of love that you have inside you. I hope that makes sense. I hope I can kind of splice this together because I kept getting interrupted. And I hope that I kind of had some semblance of an idea going on here. Okay, I will actually be shooting my next video from home because this weekend my best friend's getting married. I'm excited. So I'm going to be going back home on Friday and coming back down the shore on Tuesday night, so I'll be able to get my video shot at home and get it up there, and there won't be as many distractions. You'll be able to see my eyeballs. So I'm going to work on that for next time. Okay guys, I will see everybody next week. Bye.